Welcome, everybody, to the Save Club Opportunity Presentation and Cutoff Zoom on this Friday, August 29th. We're super excited to have each and every one of you on this webinar, folks. We're going to share some information with you today about a company named Save Club that's going to help people save money, and not only save money on everything they're already spending money on, but make money referring people and helping them save money. What a concept, folks. Charles is our amazing CEO. His name is Charles Mui, out in Las Vegas, Nevada. And this guy never sleeps, folks. He is making this the absolute best opportunity in 2025 and beyond, because I'll tell you what, with the cost of goods going up, the cost of eggs, cost of groceries, cost of gas, cost of everything, who doesn't need to save money? And then, of course, the only way to combat inflation, to combat all this stuff, is to make more money. And we've got the best of both worlds here with Save Club. So I'm excited to introduce you to our amazing CEO, Charles Mui, out in Las Vegas, Nevada. Pay very close attention to what he's sharing with you. And we will hope to see you on the inside. Make sure you get upgraded before midnight Pacific Standard Time tonight, so somebody else doesn't take your spot. Over to you, Charles.
Hey, Matt, thanks again for an awesome introduction, and welcome to our Friday cutoff call. It's been just an action-packed, exciting week here at Save Club. We've got a whole bunch of new announcements, new programs that are taking hold, and the type of people that are being brought to this business from all parts of the world. I'm seriously humbled, the talent that is coming to the table. Well, guys, I wanted to start off today's presentation with a question. Have you ever looked into the mirror in your adult life and thought to yourself, I should be further? You know, Matt was saying here at the introductions, I can't believe it's already August 29th. I mean, where does the time go? And do you feel like it's just tough getting ahead, just always trying to, stay ahead of the, our taxes and our bills and our car payments and house payments? And, does it feel sometimes like you're just stuck on a hamster wheel? And, I felt that way when I was thinking about what to do to change careers and put together something dynamic. And I thought, when was the best time in my life? What was I doing when things were working the very best? And it was when there was residual income. Because, let's face it, we all have residual bills, bills that keep coming in each and every month. And if you don't have a method to get ahead of this, it feels like the system is rigged and that it's, impossible to get ahead. Because as you start savings, inflation starts beating that. And there's just so many things out there that are challenging. Well, I know we have a solution here, and it comes in the form of residual income, and it comes in the form of our business Save Club. Now, let's think about it. If you're going to create residual income, how do you do that? Who earns residual income? And I'll tell you what, it's business owners. Now, what I'm going to show you in this presentation today is how to start and run a business for an entire year, save on your taxes, get all the advantages that you can get as a business owner, and put yourself a stream of passive residual income that can pay you for years in the future. And we're going to do that here with our Save Club business. Now, guys, when you're thinking about a product, like what's the best product? Well, it's money. And if you can help people save money, it's phenomenal, because everybody loves a good deal. And I'll tell you what, at Save Club, we've got deals at over 1 million places globally. And we also have ways to save you money on your residual bills, your reoccurring bills. And we want to help you earn more, whether it's a part-time income, a full-time income, or a big-time income. That's available here at Save Club. And the idea is to create passive residual income so you can create a better lifestyle, have the time freedom and money freedom that you want. And just like I mentioned, if you're going to start a business, what would be the best product? And the best product is to offer your customers money. And like I said, more money in the form of savings and earning. And that's what we're going to uncover here right now with the opportunities at Save Club. It starts with savings. And we've partnered with the biggest brands all around the world, from dining, shopping, automotive, theme parks, travel, from mom and pop restaurants to big chains. We've got you covered. Here's an example of some everyday savings at CVS. I mean, there's CVS stores all across the country in Las Vegas here. It's like they're on every corner. And at CVS, you can save on essentials like toilet paper, paper towels, dog food, bottled water. And with this deal we have at Save Club, it's a perpetual deal. You can use it as much as you'd like, and it's 20% off. 20% off the stuff people are already buying anyways. These essential items that people purchase. And on this, little example here, it's great savings, like $17.65. That pretty much covers your monthly Save Club membership on just one little shopping trip. But there's so much more. From dining at major restaurants, local chains, we've got over 63,000 restaurants in North America, and many more coming around the world. And this is to get deals, buy one get one free, cash back, large savings on your final bill. Let me give you some examples of the type of savings that we've got here. So I pulled some deals just right here in Las Vegas. Right here, Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville. This restaurant here is right there on Las Vegas Boulevard, right on the strip. And with this deal, you can get a free appetizer at the Margaritaville. At Sushi Roku, one of the best sushi restaurants here in Las Vegas, or with Save Club, you get free sake. And at Wingstop, free wings. And that's just the beginning. There's so many deals out there. At Carvel, we've got buy one, get one free Sundays. At Zupa, at Zoops, we got a free soup. Buy an item, get free soup. And at Marco's Pizza, free pizza. And these deals are at locations all around the country. And like I said, from big chains to mom and pop restaurants, many people take part in offering us the deals. Travel is one of the biggest industries in the world, and what I'm about to show you should blow your mind inside travel. We started with 6 travel portals here at Save Club, and we just keep adding more and more. I feel we have the strongest travel product in the industry. Definitely for the Save Club membership price, to be able to access these type of discounts is phenomenal. 25 to 50% off, the public sites from, and we also offer cash back on travel from Agoda, Hotels.com, all the major rental car companies, and even luxury accommodations and timeshares and hotels, which I'm going to show you right now. This fabulous resort over here at the Westgate Smoky Mountain, a family-friendly resort. It's full season. They got great winter activities there. From Priceline, 7 nights, $1,428. The price was actually the same on Priceline, Expedia, and Hotels.com. This is a timeshare resort. Okay, this is a place where people go in, they buy timeshares, and sometimes they pay $10, $20, $30, $40, $50,000 for a timeshare, and then to get a week, they've got to pay a resort fee or a cleaning fee of around $900 just to access their timeshare. With Save Club, with the deal we pulled here, 7 nights, including the taxes and the fees, $521 in a full blown out, timeshare. It's like multiple rooms. It's got a sink. It's a, fabulous deal here with Save Club. That's over $904 savings on a 7-day vacation. If you want to travel internationally, here's the Island Seas Resort in the Bahamas. Same thing, the Priceline night, to do 7 nights at a resort over here, it's over $200 a night, or around $200 a night, $1,351 if you try to buy this online. But with Save Club, 7 nights, $405. I mean, that's like cheaper than most people pay their rent at their place. And this is, staying at a really nice resort. Over $940 savings on this international trip. And we've got plenty of international deals, very strong with our hotels, our new product with travel. It's just phenomenal. We're doing price comparisons with everything we can find out there, and it's doing phenomenal. And travel is a tricky thing to deal with because it's like a constantly moving thing. But when you've got 9 travel portals working with you, you can save all around the world: Hong Kong, India, Australia, Canada, Germany. The deals are just out here. Now with with Save Club, we've got luxury brands, and a lot of these luxury brands, they don't offer deals. They don't offer savings. You're not going to find just public deals and savings on the luxury brands. You know, one of these very popular brands out there, Balenciaga. Here's a Balenciaga bag right from the Balenciaga.com website. They attempt to sell this bag for $1,200. If you go through the Save Club shopping portal, same bag, exactly the same bag, straight from the manufacturer, 46% savings on this single item right here, over $500 savings on the single items. And there's watches, there's sunglasses, there's hats, belts, all this fine, designer stuff. So we've got high-end stuff as well. Now, Sephora, people love shopping at Sephora, and this is a cologne here. Sephora sells this item here for $110. The same item, when bought through the Save Club portal, $35. That's a 66% savings. You're saving over $74 on this Burberry cologne when you shop through Save Club. And this goes for we've got skincare products, all that. And with our new shopping portal, we're offering a 5% cash back at Sephora as well. So these deals stack as well. And I'll get into that a little bit later. At Save Club, we're putting out exclusive deals. What I mean by exclusive deals is we're working directly with the importers, with the manufacturers, with the brand owners to put exclusive deals in place. Our first exclusive deal here is with a Korean skincare line. And if you guys know anything about beauty or cosmetics in the world right now, K-beauty is the number one thing. And it's because the standard of Korean skincare products is the highest in the world. This lineup right here, retail price is $245. When you buy it through Save Club, when you use the Save Club exclusive deal, over 51% discount. You're actually getting these products at wholesale. And every time they bring these into the States, these things sell out. And here with Save Club, you're able to get an exclusive deal. And we got many more exclusive deals rolling out. Now, with the savings, absolutely easy to access.
I don't feel like changing it.
And we're doing that through our mobile app. With the mobile app, you download it and you upload your credit cards. You put your Visa and MasterCard into the mobile app, and you automatically start saving when you're spending. This is through breakthrough technology called card linking, where you're linking your credit card through the app, and then you just shop as normal. You don't have to pull out your app. You don't have to show a coupon. You have to show a deal. You just simply shop. Fuel, groceries, dining, travel. You just use your card as you regularly would on entertainment, gift cards, all different types of services, and the cash back gets put back onto your card. So you might see cash back is really popular out there. The advertisers really want to bring cash back to the customers, but you normally have to have like a Chase card or a Citibank card or a Capital One card, and your cash back only works on that one card. With our app, you can upload all of your credit and debit cards and get the cash back at just spending through there. And this product right here, you can experience this for free. Many of you on the call right now are here because someone gave you the free app and has just introduced you to Save Club with this product that you can access at no cost. Now, I mentioned earlier with Save Club how we've got so many deals that these deals actually start to stack. Here's Sammy's Wood Fired Pizza. This is a phenomenal pizza restaurant right here in Las Vegas. With your Save Club membership, you get 20% off. And with the app, you get an additional 5% off. That's 25% off when you dine at Sammy's. I mean, why would you want to pay full price? Well, when I started the presentation, we were talking about having residual bills. And look, we all have residual bills. There's just a cost to living and existing in the world. And this is stuff that's essential. These bills typically don't go away, like pest control or your cell phone or your internet or your satellite TV or cable or your satellite radio. These residual bills, are here every single month. But here's a way to combat that. With Save Club, we've got a system where you upload your bills, and our team of professional negotiators calls on your behalf and works with the departments at all these different places, even including your utility company, like for gas. And they negotiate you the best possible price. And they know where the best possible price is because they do this all day, every day. They work with those retention departments at the companies, and we've got the big corporate discounts. We've got every available savings here, and you simply load up your bills, and this saves you each and every month. We've had people take their cell phone bills from $70 a month to $20 a month. I mean, why wouldn't you want to do this and have professionals bring your monthly bills down? We also have electricity savings. This is good in 19 states. When we brought this out, it was 14 states, and now it's in 19, and we're hoping to get more and more states. This is where our energy advisor will work with you on a telephone call and bring to you the best energy savings. There's major government rebates if you select to have your energy come through green sources. You basically elect to have it there, and the energy savings is between 5 and 30% on your energy bill. It's the same energy, comes from the same place. You're just electing to have it be designated as green. These government rebates are here to save you money. There's also smart meters, and with this deregulation that's gone on, with a smart meter, you're able to choose where your energy is coming from, and at different times of the day, different carriers have different prices, and our technology and the system will be able to optimize the price of energy that comes inside of your house. And many of you don't know about deregulation. You've maybe been with the same energy company for a long time. We'll give you options on what energy provider will give you the best incentives, the best rate. And if you do change your energy provider, there's $100 additional bonus to that. And this is just a way to save on your residual bills. Because with Save Club, it's not just about saving money, it's about reducing your bills and overall improving your lifestyle. And that's why this is the hottest business of 2025. And we came out in June. We're just approaching 90 days since our launch, and our product is just getting stronger and stronger. Our marketing systems and ways that we're reaching out are getting more dynamic. I'm going to share with you here a little bit more in this presentation what I'm talking about. But we're open globally, and we've got global products coming. Last night at midnight Eastern time, I was on the phone with a large group in Asia, and they're delighted to see what we're rolling out with and how we're going to be opening the Asia markets and why we're uniquely positioned to do that above really any other company that's in our space. Now, when you're going into business for yourself, you're going to want to have marketing. Well, the problem is most people, like 99% of people, are just not good at marketing. It's just not something that you learn, and it takes a long time to get good at. With Save Club, we do the marketing for you. We put together these presentations. We got videos. We got landing pages, all the different marketing creatives, emails, text messages, and soon we're going to have our full-on AI marketing agents working on your behalf to do the telling and selling and presenting on your behalf. Having the marketing done for you is a major step when rolling out a business, because every business needs marketing. And we put together these premium tools. We got premium tools that you can use, from business cards, brochures, flyers, online tools, offline tools, videos, and every week we keep developing things. And we develop things for new programs that we launch. Here's a new program that we launched this week, and it's to help organizations do fundraising. If you're a nonprofit organization or a school or a soup kitchen or a sports team, many organizations rely on fundraising. The problem is that when you do a fundraiser and it ends, it's over, the funds stop, and you'll have to recreate a fundraiser in the future. Our fundraiser is different because it allows the organization to earn passive residual income. And it's a fundraiser that you can run perpetually, or you can do it annually and it just builds on itself. And the cool part is it's powered by our totally free app. So instead of having your kids or your organization go and try to sell stale popcorn or toxic cookies or do a car wash or something like that, you get to give away a free app. And the way that it works is when people save money, the organization makes money. That's what we do here at Save Club. The more people you can help save money, the more money you'll make. And it goes to the old saying that if you help enough people get what they want, you'll get what you want. And that is exactly how our compensation plan and system is set up. This compensation plan is extremely lucrative. We have scheduled it to pay out up to 80.5% of the dollars taken in. And we pay our commissions every week. Many of you probably have your commissions from this week already inside your bank account with the ACH. We processed commissions this morning. We do it every Friday, and we've never missed a payday. And with the commissions, there's something called a matching bonus, where the people that you introduce it doesn't matter if they're customers, it doesn't matter if they're affiliates, their position gets calculated a bonus and you match a percentage of that. That is one of the ways that powers the residual income inside of this plan. It's an extremely fair way to reward the people who come and start working with Save Club. And what it also allows is for unlimited depth. No matter how big and large and global your organization grows, you're sure to get paid on it because of the way this compensation plays, and it really does reach to unlimited levels. And that's how you can stack up your money by utilizing our done-for-you marketing, our fully automated Powerline marketing system. And today is our cutoff for the Powerline. What that means is that every Friday, we reward the people who take action and place them in the highest, best possible position within our 2x16 matrix. And the higher you get positioned, the more potential that you have to earn. Because as Save Club starts to grow, as we start reaching out to these organizations, my goodness, some of the people that have come to the table, these organizations are in the hundreds of thousands of people, and they're really amazing causes as well. Well, as those customers get attracted to Save Club, they fall into the matrix. And whoever brings those organizations to those customers, there's 5 generations of matching bonuses. With Save Club, we also do our global revenue pools. This is where you have an opportunity to earn on the total of all of the revenue that Save Club does. That includes the advertising dollars that are brought to the company. So this is a place where you can get paid not just by your organization and the people that are affiliates and customers with their memberships inside the organization. There's also advertising to come in, and with our global bonus pool so easily reachable, with only 20 people in your organization, you can participate in the global revenue pools. And that's just another way we're distributing this massive payout. There's 5 different ways that we pay inside Save Club. Every Friday, we pay out the generational coded fast start bonuses. So the work that you do this week, you'll be paid next Friday, and every single Friday after that, as you continue to introduce people to Save Club. Our matrix, it pays monthly. The matching bonuses pay monthly. For those of you that will be earning from that, those commissions will be paid out next Friday. And we also have our VIP matching bonus. This is a way where you can just tap into the whole part of the comp plan. I'll cover that here in a little bit. And we've already talked about the global bonus pools. An exciting, huge development that came out this month with Save Club is our new international banking and payment platform. We now can onboard people in 195 countries all around the world with a pay card system where they can elect to have a virtual and physical debit card. Also a crypto wallet and an e-wallet. This serves as a virtual digital bank. So for all these unbanked people around the world, we now give them access to playing in the global economy. This really flattens out the world. I was on with some affiliates out in Australia, and they're like out there in the middle of Australia, where and I come to find out that in many parts of the world, including Australia and New Zealand, that when you earn dollars in from like America and you earn dollars from stronger economies, they go a lot further inside of your market. This really makes this business opportunity so dynamic because it makes the world flat. It really gives you access to earning and getting paid on a weekly basis. This is the future of the direct sales industry. And with this new banking platform, we are leading the way in enabling people to set up businesses and earn all around the world. Now, there's a few different ways that you can participate with Save Club. Many of you are just using our free app right now and getting cash back, and that's awesome. Many of you have just come in and put in your name, phone number, and email address and locked in a free position to test drive Save Club to see what we're doing. Well, you can become a member with Save Club and access all the bonus, all the deals that I shared with you in this call and so much more. Again, over 1 million retailers worldwide. And as a member, it's only $19.97 a month, and you're locked in for all of that amazing savings. And to be an affiliate and have unlimited income potential with Save Club, it's a $60 annual fee and then $20 a month. So you could start a business today, get all these tools, all this potential to have a global business for just $79.97. I mean, what business is out there where you can get paid 4 times a month, set yourself up for residual income, leverage into large organizations and really put yourself ahead? This is what I'm talking about, getting off the hamster wheel. Because if you'd like to do what wealthy people do, which is earn passive residual income, you've got to have a mechanism to do that. And this is probably the easiest way to start a business, immediately start savings with the deals that are offered at the membership. We have people who get started with Save Club and they save more than the VIP membership in their first week just accessing the different savings. The VIP membership is $299.97. So for under $300, you're totally set up for an entire year. That means you get membership for 12 months, your affiliate fee is paid, and you unlock 100% of the comp plan. Because if you're here to build a business, you might as well get paid all the money and not just some of the money. And you're also don't have any auto ship. You don't have any rebilling. And what happens when other people come on board and they become a VIP member, there's an additional bonus paid for you, but it also locks you in for 12 months of income. That's the fast start bonus, and then 11 months of residual income. And that's really what we set out to do here at Save Club, is put a company in place where the membership has got more value than what people are spending, and they'll want to continue to do it every single month. And that's how you really drive solid passive residual income. Here is a bonus I just activated last night. I was going to wait till the first of the month, but I know this cutoff day is a big cutoff day. People want to get started, and this is active for people who enroll from today moving forward. When you get started as a member or an affiliate with Save Club, you're given a 2-day, 3-day stay at a hotel in over 40 destinations here in the United States. So after you enroll, you get an email with this bonus. Now, here's the thing. We've removed all the risk from working with Save Club and getting started. If you're a member or if you're an affiliate and you just want to come check this out and see if the savings is real, see if our systems, our training, if all this is something that you want to be a part of, we've got a 100% risk-free trial. Now, even if you come on board and you say this isn't for me, and you leave before the trial's over, you get to keep this enrollment bonus. So you can get started for as little as $20. Test drive our product, get started, and you'll get this travel bonus as a reward for making a decision. So as you look at the landscape of ways to get off the hamster wheel and get ahead in life, and put an asset into your life, get started with Save Club. Put yourself in a position to earn weekly income, put yourself in position to, save more and earn more. And you can lock in your position today. You either get back with the person who invited you to the call, or get back with the email that was sent to you. And you can go to saveclub.com, click the login. And if you're a pre-enrollee, put in your email address and get right back into the system where you can enroll. And once you're started with us, I'm going to show you in these next slides how this works. Once you're on the Save Club wave, and as this starts to roll across the world, and we bring savings to all these organizations, and you're locked in and started, here's exactly what we're going to help you do to build your business. Now, I've mentioned many times inside of this presentation that we all have residual bills. Well, what we like to teach here at Save Club is your freedom number. Now, what is your freedom number? It's $1 more in residual income than you have in residual bills. So you add up all your bills that come in every month, and then you put $1 on top of it. And that number we call your freedom number. And why? Because if you've got more money coming in residual income than you have in residual bills, you have time freedom, you have money freedom, you have the peace of mind to go through the world and be secured that if something happens, you've got your nut covered. And we do that through our compensation plan, where you can create leverage. Compounding and leverage are two of some of the most powerful forces inside of the universe. And with lots of people doing a little bit, it grows and can compound very quickly. As you get started, let's say you introduce 2 people to the company, and those 2 introduce 2, and it rolls on and on and on. Inside Save Club, you can earn up to $4,095 on a monthly residual basis without enrolling a single person if your matrix was to fill this way. This is just an example of how lucrative this plan can be as people come on board and work with this. Now, do I know Save Club's going to get tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, even a million members or more? Yeah, I do. I'm very confident in the direction that we're headed and the type of organizations and people that we're bringing on board. So as you get started, you'll be locked in the highest position in the matrix. That's why it's important to get started today, because today is our cutoff date. The people who decide to get started today before midnight get locked into the highest positions and reposition above all the people that hesitate. Now, I want to show you the power of how these matching bonuses work and why it's important to introduce new people to the company. So as you get started, you got to think to yourself, do you feel that you could get 2 people who would also like a free vacation? Do you feel that you could get 2 people who would also like to get ahead? Do you think you could find 2 people who don't want to pay full price on things? Do you think you could find 2 people that would like to combat inflation? Well, as you introduce people, you actually match the earnings that they would have inside of the company. And if you were to introduce 2 people and they were to fill a matrix all the way through, yeah, the earnings that you could earn without enrolling anybody would be $4,000. If you actually rolled the matrix up a bit, you could, let me go back to that slide. You could go forward. You could earn up to $4,095 inside of the plan without introducing anybody. If you introduce 2 people and your matrix was to fill out, the matching bonuses of just 2 people with full matrices and your matrix checks, it's over $100,000. There's big money inside of this compensation plan. It grows as you introduce people, and it's exciting to have a business and a product that's a no-brainer, where people can come in, spend $20 and get literally hundreds of dollars in savings in return. And this message is just getting stronger and stronger. And we spread this message through tools. So as you get started as a Save Club affiliate, you'll be able to access all the different marketing funnels that we have. We now have 18 different marketing funnels that you can use to promote, to bring people to take a look at Save Club. We've got our automated follow-up with our emails, soon to be our state-of-the-art AI. We've got the Powerline marketing system that is constantly communicating with your prospects, communicating with your members, telling them what's going on. And we've got videos. All these presentations we do get recorded and posted, and we've got dozens and dozens of videos and reels that do the explaining for you. Not to mention, we have the ultimate lead generation and prospecting tool inside of our mobile app. So think about how businesses use samples. As a kid, I used to go through the mall and they would have little chicken tenders on a toothpick at the Chick-fil-A, and they'd give you one bite and it would draw people in. Well, that business has to spend money on the samples. A lot of these businesses, they want you to sample full bottles of product or expensive product going out the door. And that really limits you to how big you can grow your business because, samples are expensive. Well, not with Save Club. And when you're a Save Club affiliate, you can give away an unlimited amount of the free mobile app. People get to learn about the company, get actual savings, get actual cash back. And this makes it the ultimate lead generation and prospecting tool. Not to mention, as you share the mobile app with people, you earn. Because remember, the more that you help people save, the more that you earn. And I also want to let you guys know that's amplified when you bring on organizations. And so we've got full training, and we did some big announcements earlier this week. This was just yesterday. We released this information about how we're going about bringing on large organizations to help them raise funds. An initiative that I started a few months ago is our AI, and this was a very heavy lift to bring on the world's largest, most powerful AI system. We're using Microsoft 365 and the Microsoft Copilot AI, which again is a massive system, billions of dollars of investment to put this system in place, and we've got it almost dialed in and ready to launch here at Save Club, where AI will be working on your behalf to do training, to do sales, to do customer service, all on your behalf. And you got to think, AI is here. It's here for humanity, and it's here to stay. You're probably interacting with AI every single day. Either you know about it or you don't. But here's the thing. Is artificial intelligence making you money? Do you have AI working in your favor? Because there's going to be two types of people in this world. There's going to be people that find a way to profit from AI and people that don't. And I believe it's going to create even a larger gap inside of the wealth equality. And so with Save Club, you'll be having all these tools, all these powerful systems working on your behalf and working to put money into your bank account each and every week. So with our marketing systems, our power lines, our mobile app, the AI, and these beautiful landing pages and marketing pieces, you've got everything that you need to build a business and build to residual income. And you can do it all for less than $300 a year. And we have live webinars. We're constantly releasing new content, new pages, new programs, new trainings with Save Club. And we do that call every Monday. We also have our Powerline cutoff, which we do on Friday, which is this call right now, where you're given an opportunity to learn about the business and get started before midnight on Friday. And my favorite call of the week is our Wednesday call. We're getting so many great people dialing into this, learning about the business. And it's a great way in the middle of the week to invite someone to a call. They can learn about the business, get their questions answered, upgrade by Friday. And these presentations are just getting stronger and stronger. Now, out of all that we're doing here at Save Club, what I'm most proud of and where we're getting just leadership coming out is with our 90-day Blitz program. This is where we do personal coaching, we train skills, we've got world-class marketers, world-class mentors here to help you build your business step by step. And we've got training that is a step-by-step training to show you how to prospect, how to invite, how to make money each and every week with Save Club. And the key is it's a community. So you're not doing this by yourself. We've got a community of people that are here every single day doing the trainings, answering questions, and bringing you along your journey of doing a business. So let me ask you, if you truly do want to get ahead and you would like to put residual income inside your life, you're probably going to need a business. Now, what type of businesses are available in 2025? Let's think of a business like a franchise. And in a franchise that's easy to get into would be like a Subway. Well, a Subway restaurant, you'd have to qualify for a 5-year lease on a building. You'd have to pay the franchise fee. You'd probably have to have between $250,000 and $350,000 up front to get into that business. And there's a lot of risk in a business like that, and a lot of work. And at the end of that, a Subway franchise owner earns between $55,000 and $75,000 a year net profit on that business. Now, you can earn far more money in the Save Club business for far less to get started. I mean, if you were to start a business like this and try to do it on your own, you to develop the websites, the marketing systems, do the programming, at least $4,000. To try to integrate all the payment platforms, the merchant accounts, get all the banking in place to do this globally, easily $1,000. To get the training, the coaching, the hand-on-hand mentoring that we have inside this business, I personally sold training programs for over $10,000, teaching people how to do affiliate marketing. And we pulled out all the stops and we give away the training for free to all of our affiliates because we want to see them succeed. And if you're going to go try to develop an app or put a global deals platform together, the time and energy, the manpower, the programming, everything to do that, I mean, it would cost tens of thousands of dollars to do that. But I'll tell you what, even if you were to put all of this together and handle all the other challenges and time and numerous expenses that it would take, you could put a business together for like $39,000. And I'll tell you what, that would be a fair price to put a business together and get out to market to have some way to earn residual income. The value of residual income is so high. Like, to think if you could earn an extra $4,000 a month, you'd have to have hundreds of thousands of dollars in cash in the bank to have on interest, or you'd have to have incredible amounts of cash deposited into the stock market to get residual income like that. Here's a way where really anybody can get started. All you need is the internet and as little as $79.97 to get started, and you're in business with Save Club. Now, we've removed all the risk. You've really got nothing to lose, and actually a free vacation to earn by getting enrolled. And we've got a 7-day risk-free trial. You can get started with Save Club, test drive the package, test drive the membership, look at our business, join our training, see everything we're doing. I'm very confident that you'll be excited on what's going on and want to continue to work with Save Club. But even if you don't, you could cancel and keep your membership. But really, you've got nothing to lose, and you've got the potential to put a residual income source here for you. This is why we call Save Club the hottest business of 2025 and moving forward. The potential that you have to get started, put two of the most powerful forces inside the universe in your favor, which is leverage and compounding growth. Really, the sky's the limit. So I just wanted to thank everybody for coming to the presentation today, seeing what we're doing here at Save Club. And I encourage you, get started before midnight tonight. Get back with the person who invited you to this call. Get back to one of the emails and log in, and you can get started and upgrade today. So thank you, everybody, for attending the presentation here. I'm going to get this recording out so that you can get it to all your prospects. I know our email went out a little bit late today, but I'm going to make sure that this recording gets out there so everybody can see this presentation and make a decision before the cutoff, which is midnight tonight. So thank you so much, and I'll catch you guys on the next presentation.